Hey y'all, welcome back to North American Welding and Fabrication. Today I'm messing with something a little personal. It's called a car trailer. It's a 18-foot dovetail built by a place called P&T Trailer, and it just needs some general maintenance and a little bit of replacement going on here. I hadn't pulled the hubcaps off and checked the wheel bearings in a while, and on top of that, that coupler is garbage. I hate that coupler. I have wailed on that coupler with a hammer many times, and yeah, it's had all it can handle. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get all four wheels up in the air. A real quick and easy way to do that is by using my tractor. And once all four wheels are up in the air and this thing's fully safely supported, I'll get the welder beast over here and I'll do a little arc gouging, take that coupler off and replace it. I'm trying to remember where I put my new one. I bought a new one a while back, but having trouble remembering. Anyways, I gotta get the front end of the trailer to go down a little further so I can get something jack stand wise up under the back of it here. Actually, I got a couple short ones. Let me see if that'll work. Nope, still too high. See, you can put support under the dovetail with the front end of the trailer down low, and then when you raise the front end of the trailer up, it'll pick the axles up off the ground and you ain't got to bother with jacking it up. But being that I can't get the back end of it up high enough right now, I'm going to go get a jack it up, put two jack stands under the back, and then pick the front end up, and that'll give me my all four wheels off the ground like what I'm needing. All right, let's see if I got it up high enough. Oh yeah. Don't worry, hobo freight jack stands are just fine if you know what you're doing. I just got to go get another one. Walk back here to my collection of junk. Got a 90 Lincoln Mark 7 that's going to be parts, 77 Highboy that's going to be parts. That yellow LTD may become something one day. Drove that little Ranger to high school. Wife's 86 GMC, parts car, 55 Bel Air, 66 F100, parts truck, and another little black Ranger on the other side. Oh, I think it's 50 or 51 8N Ford. I can't remember the exact year. Also, if anybody's got any idea where I can get a service and repair manual for a Hobart Mega Arc 5040 DD, I'd appreciate that information. It ran great, wouldn't weld. There's where I put all my jack stands. Oh yeah, there's two more. There's a 78 F100 with all the fancy luxury trim that I'm going to rip off of it and pretty much flat black it. And then there's my baby 77 F350. She's going to become a four-wheel drive sitting on 37s and be rigged out to do some welding. Now, that one's only up like one click, so okay, maybe it was 2 clicks, I don't care. 3, sure. All right, just, well, get it back up a little bit. All right, now it's safely sitting on jack stands back here. Wheels are still not off the ground. That's okay, I got the cure for that. Just pull that pin, pull that pin, stick that pin back through, put the R pin back in it so you don't lose it. We'll just ease this bad boy back down. I may have to go back and reset them rear jack stands, but the front is all good now. So I'm just going ahead and unhook that. Yes, I do use my tractor as a wrecker. It's fine. That one's good. So is that one. And give her a shake test. Oh yeah, she ain't going nowhere. That's good. Okay, also you can see it row of self-tappers there. If I've got time today, I'm going to address these fenders. For some reason, people think little thin junk sheet metal fenders is perfect for trailers, and they're not. So I got that problem to address too. But first, I'll be messing with that coupler. Let me go on and park this tractor, and then I'll get the wildebeest over here and get started. All right, so obviously first order of business is going to be get all this bowl of spaghetti out of my way. And yeah, I actually may end up putting some kind of latch on that rusted out toolbox. Probably not, till that ratchet strap breaks anyways. But yeah, there's just how, there it went. That's how it goes, right through there. There we go. So we take these safety chains, and sure, that'll work. Unwrap the trailer light pigtail was kind of wrapped around that one, so fine. All right, one thing you want to pay attention to whenever you're doing this is where do them wires go. And these wires go up in that hole, which is plenty far enough away from any heat danger, so I just gotta toss them back there around the jack or something. They'll be out of the way. Great. So Now I need to find somewhere to set my phone so I can fire up the welding machine and do some arc gouging. Okay, now I've got my DeWalt speaker and my $12 chair from Walmart that is going to serve as a camera tripod for my cell phone. So let me go on ahead and stick that in. Maybe the mouse in China won't fart and blow my phone over. Now, that's cut off, and yeah, it looks terrible, but I'm going to hit it with my 90-degree end mill and clean it up real good. Then I can go and hunt the new piece and stick it on here. Now, 279 years later, it's all cleaned up and ready for the new coupler that I still have to go hunt. Great. Well, now I got good news and I got bad news. The good news is I found my new Bulldog coupler. The bad news is it's starting to rain, which is about par for the course. Don't need that. So now I just take my right angle milling machine laying there on the trailer deck and grind all the paint off of this and get it ready to stick on, and maybe I can get it stuck on before I start having to swim out here. I don't know. got some new rods I'm gonna try out. Never run these 7018s before. I've run their stainless rods, and their stainless rods run really good. So I'm gonna try these out, being that I had a little issue with the Excaliburs the other day. And yeah, maybe these are great. If they're crap, I'll let you know. Alright, I hope the rain don't kill my phone, but anyways, no peelers as I usually get with the Excaliburs, but like I said, this is the first time I've ever even touched a Victory 1/8 inch 7018. The overhead did pretty decent for the first time I ever touched them. This metal's a little thin to be running 1/8 inch rod vertical up on, so I will be taking some Excalibur 3/32 and dressing that up. The flat went pretty good. It's not exactly as pretty as I'd like for it to be, but like I said, it's the first time I ever touched them. They strike real good. They run pretty decent. Some people love them. And like I said, this is the first time I ever tried them, so it is what it is. But anyways, the rain is becoming a little bit more of an issue than it should be, so I'm gonna have to knock off till the rain stops.